இன்றைய தமிழ் லக்கி குரு சேனல் அரபு நாடுகளில் உள்ள கவர்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் ஷார்ஜா அதில் இருக்கின்ற முக்கியமான ஹமாரியா என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய துபாய்க்கு அருகாமையில் இருக்கின்ற ஒரு மிகப்பெரிய தொழிற்பேட்டை குறித்தான விளக்கம் தொடர்ந்து பாருங்கள். அனைவருக்கும் வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
So now if you have any questions, feel free to ask now. Otherwise we are also there, for networking. Myself, Mr. Charles and Ms. Julia, we are all here for networking. But if you have any questions right now, please feel free to ask.
Touching the world. Global reach. Imagine you could connect to that world with a single interface. Bringing together the future of innovation.
Hello, please watch Hamil Lucky Group. Hello, please watch Hamil Lucky Group.
Possibilities. The epicenter of excellence for the future-focused enterprises in Sharjah. Equipped with the cutting-edge infrastructure services and facilities for industries, including oil and gas, industrial manufacturing, marine, food, logistics, accelerator hub. Welcome to Hamariah Free Zone Authority, where we believe in convenience, collaboration, connectivity and commerce. These 4 pillars define our culture and strategy to ensure we stay ahead on your behalf. Located at the intersection of 3 continents, we are a facilitator for international trade, providing businesses a direct and easy access to global and local markets. We work hand in hand with our investors to ensure we drive value and create opportunity. Cost-efficient rates and service fee underpin our culture of acute fiscal governance and support for all our partners and investors. We are the dynamic ones, the creative thinkers, always willing to go the extra mile. Fueled by tomorrow's promise, we believe that a sustainable future is a consequence of our collective efforts to protect the planet. At Hamariah Free Zone, we offer a wide range of choices for your business to flourish. World-class facilities, including bespoke offices, state-of-the-art warehouses, and prime industrial land. Strategic location to access global markets, boasting a strong land, air and sea network. With more than 6,500 investors from 163 countries, we are one of the largest and the fastest growing industrial free zones in the Middle East. Offering a wide range of benefits, including business setup in under 60 minutes, no corporate or income taxes, full foreign ownerships, online services, accessible anytime, anywhere, VIP services with an exclusive VIP lounge, dedicated call center for customer support. Be a part of our growing business community. Contact us today to discover how we can help empower your enterprise.
We're very strong in useful things, food stuff, petrochemicals, steel. We have the most number of steel fabricators in the entire region. Now these are some of the benefits. As Dr. Paul and Dr. Sharjah had already mentioned, we give 100% ownership. There is no requirement of a local sponsor, and there is no income tax. There is no corporate tax for exports. So these are some of the key highlights that the investors can avail. And when we talk about connectivity, we're talking about by land, 45 to 50 minutes to Dubai, less than 2 hours to Abu Dhabi, which is the capital of UAE. And by sea, we are the only emirate which has got 3 ports, which one is Hamariah port, which is within the free zone. Then we have Korfakan port, and then we have Khalid port. And by air, yes, we have Sharjah airport, which connects to a lot of countries across the world. And then yes, we have 45 minutes to Dubai airport, which connects to the entire world. Some of the key sectors that we have is accelerator hub, global logistics park, food park, maritime industries, oil and gas, and industrial manufacturing park. So all these are the main sectors that we have inside the free zone, wherein there are sub-sectors which covers lot of activities which I'll be running you through. Now when we talk about Accelerator Hub, you can see the e-commerce, tech startups, consultancy activities, trading licenses, all will come under the Accelerator Hub. And then Global Logistic Park. We have all these kinds of activities where storage, logistics activities, packaging, transportation, all comes under that. Then we have Food Park. We have a dedicated area of 11 million square feet, which is designed specifically for food-related companies. We also have a department within the free zone, a food section department, who helps investors for all the necessary approvals that is required, necessary consultation, all that kind of advice from A to Z. We have a specified team who is going to assist the investors. And the subsectors in that is processing, packaging, manufacturing, assembling. These are the subsectors that we have under the food industry. And maritime, we have a lot of activities under maritime. We have the marine consultancy, ship repair, shipbuilding. There is multiple shipbuilding companies within the free zone. You can see the offshore and onshore works, ship and boat building, trading of marine equipment, engineering and related services. So all that comes under the marine industry. And then oil and gas has been one of our main pillar industry within the free zone. We have 4.6 million square meter leased specifically for oil and gas sector. 1,200 plus companies within the free zone. And that comes under exploration, extraction, refinery, manufacturing, storage, all other subsectors that we have under oil and gas. And the manufacturing park. We have steel, as I had mentioned, we have the most number of steel fabricators in the entire region. We have steel fabricators, we have steel stockists, a steel plant, we have steel scrap companies, and these are the other sectors that we have, that is timber. Can we go to the previous slide for a second? Yeah, thank you. We have, furniture and fixtures, perfumes, plastics, used clothing, that is main, we are a hub for the sector. Paper and paper products, machinery and equipment, building materials, these are the different subsectors that we have under industrial manufacturing park. And now, this is where I would like to give some more time on. Now, these are the different kind of packages that we have, different options for an investor. We being such a free zone with such a magnitude, we have to offer a small license for someone who is starting new, a new entrepreneur, to the extent where you require a big land facility for your construction, for your manufacturing or storage. We have a huge facility that is available. Now these are the different packages. Now starting from nearly $3,000 yearly, we can have open a license with a commercial license, that is an import, export and trading, or a consultancy license. That is the smallest option that we have. And then based on the investor's requirement, you have multiple donors, you have multiple requirement in terms of visa, you require more product categories. We have designed different packages for that. When it comes to branch and subsidiary, as an investor you have multiple options, that is in terms of legal status. That is, you open a company as an individual shareholder. You can open a company as a branch of your parent company which is based out here. You can also open a subsidiary of your parent company here. So these are the different options that you have, just the documentation is slightly different. Now these are the bigger packages. If you require office facilities, 15 square meter, 20, 30, 40, based on your requirement, yes, we have those options as well. Now, these are pre-built warehouses built by Hamariah Free Zone within the free zone. And these are the warehouses which comes with office facility. There are multiple offices, reception, pantry, washrooms with car parking space, all available in one unit. Now what you can see is one block is of four warehouses, each warehouse having pre-built offices. Now this is a virtual tour. I think it might not work here. We'll proceed further. Now these are the different sizes that we have. 200 square meter, we have 400 square meter and 600 square meter. In this occasion, I would like to announce and launch a new promotion that we are extending for the Tamil audience. And if you are interested, please let us know your interest, and we will be registering your interest, and we will be giving you this offer. The offer is such where we have a 50% discount straight away for the first year that we are launching it today. So that is applicable for both 200 square meter warehouse, for 400 square meter warehouse, and also for 15 square meter offices. So I'll just run you through the quick layout. This is an example of a 400 square meter. You have the reception, you have multiple offices, we have washrooms inside the pre-built office. You also have a toilet from outside. And then we can go to the next slide. We have 600 square meter. These are the layouts. And then we also have land facility. Smallest land being 2,500 square meter. If you want me to convert in square feet, we're talking about nearly 26,000 square feet. So maximum built-up area that you could have is 60%. So this is an opportunity for you to lease a land and then construct based on your requirement. It could be for a storage or even industrial activity. And we have long-term leases starting from 5 years up to 25 years, and which is further renewable for 25 years. And when I talk about type of licenses, we have commercial license, that is import, export and trading. We have service license, which includes a lot of consultancy related activities. And we have other type of service activities which you could take. Then we have industrial activities, which covers the manufacturing, packaging, assembling, all those kind of activities would fall under industry. Now, I did mention about the legal status. That is FZE stands for Free Zone Establishment, that is a single shareholding company. Then we have FZC, that is a multiple shareholder company. And then we have branch or subsidiary, that is you have your parent company based out of here, where you can open a branch out there. So that is also an option. And now you all would think, now is it too complicated to open a license? It is not. You come to our office, we have a coffee together, and then by then we would be able to issue the license. We issue a license in 1 hour. So you submit the documents, we prepare the documents, you sign the application, make the payment, and the license will be issued. And then we could also do this remotely. So you need not come there to incorporate the company. We would be able to assist you to form the company remotely as well. Now, Hamariah Free Zone, I said it's a total span of 30 million square meter. So it's like a city within the city. There are restaurants, banks, exchange houses, customs office, immigration, police. Everyone is within the free zone. So you literally do not have to go outside the free zone to avail any kind of service. Supermarkets, recreational facilities, all this within the free zone. For the laborers, there is also an accommodation available within the free zone. Just for your understand, to say some number, we have around 20,000 laborers staying within the free zone. These are some of the awards that we have received over a span of last 5 years. I do not want to go to details. We'll go to the next slide. These are some of the key investors that we have. Now, you might not be able to see it clearly, but I will just point out a few Indian companies. We have Gandhar Oil, we have Petroleum Specialities, we have ArcelorMittal. We have a lot of companies within the free zone. Even then, which are many of them which are publicly listed. Now, there is a small video which Charles had shown. I will like to run you through a proper video of Hamariah Free Zone, which is entirely shot within the free zone, within the industries in the free zone. So, which will give you an understanding about the magnitude of the free zone and the industries that operate out of the free zone. Let's go to the next slide, please. Sharjah is one of the prominent emirate in the UAE. It is the third largest emirate in UAE, I would say, and the only emirate which has got the port facing both the Arabian Gulf and the Gulf of Oman. And we are also the cultural capital of UAE, and has got the most number of educational institutions. Now, when we talk about connectivity, you can see how well UAE is connected on the first place. 2/3 of the entire population of the world can reach UAE within 8 hours. So that is how well UAE is being connected. Now, empowering enterprise, we started in the year 1995. The decree was passed, and 1998 we started our operations. Fast forward to 2022, we're standing with 6,500 companies and with over from 163 countries, and we have more than 500 to 600 factories out of the 6,500, and we're very proud to say out of the 6,500, more than 50% comes from India. So that is the reason we keep coming down to India, and we are very proud to say that. And it is, some of the key highlights. Yes, you can go forward. Thank you. Some of the key highlights. We have a total of 30 million square meters spread across phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3. We are the largest and fastest growing industrial free zone in UAE. Yes, I did mention 6,500 plus investors from more than 163 countries. And this is our vision and mission statement. I think we'll go forward. These are our core values: inspiration, intelligence, integrity and innovation. We'll go forward. And these are the 4 pillars that we have: connectivity, commerce, collaboration and convenience. We'll still go forward, yeah. I do not want to go to the nitty-gritty of this, so we shall go forward with the main content on what are the kind of options that we are here to provide to the Tamil entrepreneurs. I'm sorry we had to start late, so we're running out of time, but I'll make it as interesting as possible. First of all, myself, Jiyuman George, I work as Head of Business Development at Hamariah Freezing Authority, and I really wish I could speak in Tamil. I understand to some extent, but unfortunately I cannot speak, so please bear with me on the language. And myself and my team, Mr. Charles, the commercial manager, and Ms. Julia, who's part of the sales team, we all will be here to assist you. So any queries that you may have, we are always there to assist you. So I'll run you through a presentation of the Hamariah Freezing Authority. And before I start off, I would like to thank Dr. Paul and Dr. Shanawaz, who assisted us for organizing the seminar. And thank you to all the chief guests, especially to Honorable Mr. Gigi. Thank you so much for coming down, and thank you everyone for coming down based on our invitation to attend this Unlock Business Opportunities in UAE seminar. So I will start off. So a world of new possibilities. So I'll just instruct to go. Yes, thank you. So first of all, I would like to speak about UAE. UAE has been geographically well located, where we call it where the east meets the west. So it is built on a beautiful vision, and the growth of the country has been massive over the span of last 20 years. So I'm not sure if you can read it, but I will just run you through. There has been a population of nearly 10 million as of 2021, and we are the second largest economy in the entire GCC. In terms of GDP, we're talking about nearly $375 billion as of 2020. UAE has also become one of the largest oil producer in the entire world, and we are also the number 1 in the Middle East for the ease of doing business as of 2020. Okay. Now Sharjah is one of the prominent emirate. Excuse me.
Sorry for interrupting. World of new possibilities. The epicenter of excellence for future-focused enterprises in Sharjah across the oil and gas, industrial manufacturing, marine, food, logistics and startup industries. Welcome to Hamariah Free Zone Authority. From our easily accessible location to our world-class offices, multi-power warehouses and prime industrial land, Hamariah Free Zone Authority is designed to enhance your business growth. Set up your business in under 60 minutes and enjoy value-added benefits. Contact us today to join more than 6,500 investors from 163 countries and discover how we can empower your enterprise.
It's my privilege Chennai business people, capital of Tamil Nadu. I wish and thank our Honorable Minister Sanji A. Vastan Avargal, and also I wish and thank Mr. Hamariah, Tamil Nadu Vanigar Peramaipu, and also Co-Chairman Fiki, Mr. Bhupesh. Chief of Tamil Entrepreneurs and Professional Associates, along with Hamariah Free Zone Authority, we are conducting this business seminar here in connection with our Tamil Nadu Vision 2030 with the economic growth of $1 trillion. As Chief of contributed to the Tamil community by organizing the following activities: business network meetings, physically and virtually enabling sharing business opportunity, and also charitable activities like organizing food, groceries and safety kits distribution to economically challenged Tamil community in UAE. Our social works are blood donation campaign, food shop and grocery and safety kits distribution, connecting employment opportunity and job seekers, repatriation of workers in emergency situation, and also assistance to standard or prepared to community approach. CHIPA is one of the frontline business groups from Tamil community in the following activities in UAE to bring more investment to UAE to support UAE government, as well as bringing more investors to Tamil Nadu government to increase the economic growth of Tamil Nadu, and also support to increase the number of new startup company in UAE and vice versa in Tamil Nadu, involving to increase the UAE economy and Tamil Nadu economy to support the governments. Increase the number of workforce and business activity in the local market, empowering women entrepreneurships, transforming employee to employees to do effective business in the market, encourage the community to reinvest and earn money in UAE market in different fields, arranging seminars and conference and related to business. During the Corona COVID-19 period, we arranged 2 charter flights, as well as we arranged 1 month grocery to 2,000 people, and also we arranged 600 food packets distributed during the Corona time. 15 people on medical assistance during 2020, and also we had assisted around 7,000 people by telephone by our committee member during the critical condition. Free clothes to needy poor people and employment to unemployed people. Financial and tools for business people, those who are in startup level, and distributed 1,800 food and snack bags at Al-Qus and other labor camps with the support of Smart Life Foundation during the holy month of Ramadan.
Oh, nice.
And also we conducted tournaments like badminton and supporting cricket tournaments in Dubai. Women's Day celebration was successfully done in the Indian Academy in Dubai. As we all know, UAE is the 3rd trade partner apart from US and China with India. Bilaterally, we have a business of $60 billion with UAE and India. Our current governments, they want to increase this bilateral investment to $100 billion in another 5 years period. The recent CEPA agreement for the free trade agreement between UAE and Tamil Nadu as well as India, there are 111 subsectors and 11 broad service sectors are included in the CEPA recent signed agreement with the central government. The major import from India to UAE: electrical items, machinery, electronics, iron, steel, vehicle, textile, pharmaceutical, jewels, food products, household items, and engineering products, sports and automobile products. In other hand, the imports of India from UAE: petroleum products, precious metals, stones, gems, jewelry, mineral, and chemical and wood products. The FDA investment, UAE investment in India is around $18 billion. So the bilateral investment between India and UAE, especially Tamil Nadu, we Tamil entrepreneurs and professional associates, we encouraging Tamil business people from Tamil Nadu to start or expand their business in UAE to increase their business volume as well as support their government policy in 2030, $1 billion from our Tamil Nadu government, our Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. M.K. Sharjah. So we would like to extend our full support to the current Tamil Nadu government and UAE government to set up business in UAE. The right destination, we found the right destination for the investment is Hamariah Free Zone Authority. As we all know, Hamariah Free Zone Authority having a few six sectors in the investment opportunities: oil and gas, food park, global logistic park, industrial manufacturing park, maritime industry, and accelerator hub. There are 30 million square meter of land was allocated for business purpose in Hamariah Free Zone Authority. There were plenty of 3,000 warehouses in Sharjah Hamariah Free Zone Authority. The salient feature of the Hamariah Free Zone Authority is they are issuing a new license within 60 minutes. It's a single window system. They are supporting the investors in all their best way to do their business. Foreign ownership permitted, 100% foreign ownerships are permitted in Hamariah Free Zone Authority. There are a lot of new regulations from UAE government to bring more investors from overseas. So we TIPA encourage and support Tamil entrepreneurs from Tamil Nadu. They have to expand their business or start their new business in UAE, especially in Hamariah Free Zone Authority, to increase the economic growth of Tamil Nadu as well as the business in UAE. So I request all the investors, business people, those who are attended this seminar, just listen the upcoming presentation by Hamariah Free Zone Authority officials are here. They will brief you in detail. You can find that will be another destination, like how you are doing business with Maharashtra or Hyderabad, whatever. From Tamil Nadu, a lot of products are exporting to other countries also. So you have another option is Sharjah Hamariah Free Zone Authority. So thank you very much. I hope this seminar will give an insight to your business opportunity in UAE. Thank you.
இப்படி உலக வர்த்தகத்தில் தடம் பதிக்கும் பலவித நாடுகளில் முக்கியமானது அரபு நாடுகளில் வரிசையில் ஷார்ஜா மிகவும் முக்கியத்துவம் பெறுகிறது. பல லட்சம் தமிழர்களுக்கான ஒரு வேலைவாய்ப்பு முனையமாக இருந்து வரும் அரபு நாடுகளில் ஷார்ஜாவிற்கு முக்கியத்துவம் பெறக்கூடிய அந்த நிலை உள்ளது. அதில் குறிப்பாக துபாய்க்கு அருகாமையில் இருக்கின்ற ஒரு பகுதியில் ஹமாரியா என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய ஒரு தொழில் பேட்டை என்று சொல்லுவார்கள், அந்த பகுதியில் அமைக்கப்பட உள்ளது. இதில் 200 சதுர மீட்டர் முதல் 400 சதுர மீட்டர் மற்றும் 600 சதுர மீட்டர் அமைப்பிலான அந்த தொழில் நிறுவனத்திற்குண்டான கட்டமைப்பை அவர்கள் ஏற்படுத்தி கொடுக்கிறார்கள். அதற்கு வருடத்திற்கு இவ்வளவு திராம்ஸ் அல்லது டாலர்கள் என்ற வகைப்படுத்தி அதில் ஸ்டார்ட் அப் பிஸ்னஸ், ஸ்பெஷல் பிஸ்னஸ், ஸ்மால் பிஸ்னஸ் என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய ஒவ்வொரு கட்டமைப்புக்கும் தகுந்தாற் போல அதில் நிர்ணயங்கள் செய்யப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. 5 ஆண்டுகள் முதல் 20 ஆண்டுகள் வரை அந்த ஒப்பந்தங்களையும் செய்து கொள்ளக்கூடிய வாய்ப்புகளும் இருக்கிறது. இதை பற்றிய முழுமையான விவரங்களை நீங்கள் இந்த ஹமாரியா என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய இணையங்கள் மூலமாக தெரிந்து கொள்ள முடியும். இப்படி சென்னையில் ஐடிசி சோலா கிராண்ட் ஹோட்டலில் நடைபெற்ற இந்த கருத்தரங்கில் முக்கியஸ்தர்கள், அரசியல் பிரமுகர்கள் கலந்து கொண்டார்கள். இதை ஏற்பாடு செய்திருந்தது டெபா என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய தமிழ் ஆண்டர்பிரனர் ப்ரொஃபஷனல்ஸ் அசோசியேஷன். இந்த அமைப்பு இந்த அற்புதமான ஒரு ஏற்பாட்டு நிகழ்வை செய்திருந்தார்கள். இதில் 500க்கும் மேற்பட்ட தொழில் அதிபர்கள், தொழில் முனைவோர்கள் பங்கெடுத்து கொண்டார்கள். இந்த தமிழ் லக்கி குரு சேனல் வழியாக உலகவாழ் தமிழர்களின் உலக வர்த்தகத்திற்கு ஒரு வழிகாட்டுதலாக இந்த காணொளி அமையும் என்று எண்ணுகிறோம். தொடர்ந்து நமது தமிழ் லக்கி குரு சேனலை பார்த்து வாருங்கள். அனைத்துலக நாடுகளில் வசிக்கும் தமிழர்கள் குறித்தும் அவர்களுடைய வர்த்தக மேம்பாட்டிற்கும் உறுதுணையாக அமையும் என்பதை கூறி, மேலும் தொடர்ந்து இந்த சேனலை மற்றவர்களுக்கு பகிருங்கள். சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் செய்து கொண்டு நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன் பட்டனை அழுத்திக் கொள்ளுங்கள். தொடர்ந்து உங்களுக்கு நல்ல தகவல்கள் வரும். வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
தமிழ் 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 லக்கி குரு, தமிழ் 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 லக்கி குரு.
தாயே முதல் தமிழே, தரணியின் முதல் மொழியே. தாயே முதல் தமிழே, தரணியின் முதல் மொழியே. ஆதி தமிழன் நடந்த தடங்களை ஜோதி தமிழில் அடையாளம் கண்டு உயிர்மை வழி என்னும் எழுத்து மொழி ஆசானை கேட்கும் சொதி வெளி வழி. உங்கள் உலகிற்கு ஒரு தந்த தமிழ், எங்கள் தாய்க்கு கரு தந்த தமிழ், தங்கள் வாழ்வுக்கு திரு தந்த தமிழ். உலகில் உள்ள அத்தனை பேரை மகிழ்விக்க வரும் தமிழ். எங்கள் தமிழ் மொழி, எங்கள் தமிழ் வழி, எங்கள் தமிழ் வழி. தமிழ் 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 லக்கி குரு, தமிழ் 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 லக்கி குரு, தமிழ் 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 லக்கி குரு.